So I'm sitting here frustrated because I'm trying to do better with my eating and I'm having a hard time. So I'm in the midst of finishing laundry. And I got homework over here. And yes, those are Girl Scout cookies. And no, I shouldn't have them. So I'm working on my meal plan for the next couple weeks. And this crap is pissing me off. Why? Because I want to do better, but I'm having trouble planning my meals. So I did like we all do. I turned to the internet. Trying using some of these different meal planners, and I'm having trouble finding stuff that I think will work. And of course, I could always just go with what they're telling me to eat and when I select a plan, but I'm like, do I really want to do that? Spend all this money to get these ingredients and then not like the food. But the thing is I really want to lose weight. So sometimes we have to make sacrifices. But yeah, I don't know what to do. So I'm online, as you can see. And I'm scrolling through. And I'm going from meal planner to meal planner, trying to figure out what I want to do. And I was on this one here, and I kind of got some stuff going. Kind of got some stuff going for pretty much next week. So it's like that date. And I at least put breakfast in here. Monday I got breakfast and dinner. Tuesday I put my breakfast and a snack. Wednesday I got something. So I'm working on something. But again, I'm wondering if it's even worth the investment. And then what I don't like about this planner is that you got to go over here to all these recipes. And then you got to filter through the recipes to try to find stuff that you would like. And sometimes it wants to do what it want to do, so the recipes don't come up. So, yeah. That's how I've been spending my evening. We'll see what I come up with, because I got to do better. Maybe once I'm done, I'll post my meal plan for next week online. We'll see. Okay, so after I did all that moaning and groaning the other day, I think I finally found an app that will help me with my meal plans. So I found this app called Make My Plate. So if I go into it, alright, so here it is. It asks you for this information, and then it allows you to proceed to plans. So then you get to choose your meal plan. There's a couple of them here that you have to pay for. Again, this is all a part of that investing in yourself thing. Right now, I'm not in a place where I can spend the extra money, so I'm going to choose one of these free plans. When I started this thing, I weighed 288. I'm down to 283 now. So a 1,200 calorie diet a day is not going to be sufficient enough for me. I do want to lose weight. According to all the charts, they say I average about 3,000 calories a day. I don't think that's true, but hey, I'm not the expert. So they got the 1,200 calorie free plan. Then they got the 1,500 and then the 1,800. So I chose the 1,800. And then what I really like about this so far is that it does give you different meal options. So if I hit let's start, and then I go up here to eating plan, it does give you a whole day's worth of meals. So you got breakfast, lunch, a morning snack, and an afternoon snack, and dinner. And it tells you right up here at the top what your macros are. So it shows that this particular day, if you follow this meal plan, you would consume 1,632 calories, and then you're at 92% for your carbs, 80% for your fats, and 109% for your protein. Me, I like a lot of protein. When I was tracking my meals based on just meals I was throwing together with stuff I already had at home, I was missing protein. Even though I'm eating a nice piece of chicken or whatever, it was still showing that I was lacking protein. So I really like this. And the other thing I like about it is that like the snack here, this snack, if you tap it, then you tap the item in the snack, it tells you that this is a Greek yogurt plain. Me personally, two things. One, I don't like yogurt, so I wouldn't want to eat that. Two, I'm not supposed to have yogurt because it's dairy, and I'm on a strict diet right now under medical care that restricts red meat, shellfish, dairy, no refined sugars, and fried foods. So since I can't have dairy and I don't like yogurt, I go here to replace, and then they give you all these other options down here that are similar that you can replace it with. So looks like that is already a peach there, so I would choose something different. Not sure if I like applesauce. I'm a real picky texture eating person, so applesauce wouldn't be a good choice for me. But I do know that I have some granola bars or granola in the kitchen already, so I'll replace the yogurt with that. And so this is now a 200 calorie meal. Then they tell you to still drink your water. Don't get scared now. So, and then I'm going to save that change. And it dropped my total calories for the day just by making that one change. But I can always throw another granola bar in there to bring my calories back up. And as you can see, it also brought my protein down from 100 and whatever it was down to 95%. So yeah, and if you click on everything here, each one of them, it tells you what it is and how. It even gives you the recipe. So let me go back here. And then if I scroll up to lunch, so this right here, I know just from playing with it that this is a cucumber and tomato salad. And then you got this egg white sandwich here. If you're not sure what to put on it to get the macros that they're saying here, click on recipe. And it gives you the recipe. It tells you exactly what it is that you should be putting on that sandwich. So this app has some really cool features. And when I go back through here, or when I'm gonna switch hands here. All right, so when I tab through the different days, it's pretty much unlimited days already booked in here. So I'm just scrolling. So if you like this plan, you can go ahead and hit start up here. And it tells you are about to follow this plan from today. Are you ready to commit? Say yes. And then the plan is considered yours. So you just go through, and then before, you don't have to just make those changes that one day before you start the plan. So now that I've said I'm starting, like the next day they got me another yogurt here for breakfast. So I can still go in here and change that to something else. And of course all they got is dairy down here. So on this day I will swap that yogurt out for some almond milk and then save changes. So you can go through, and like now, since I said start, it's showing all the different days that I'm supposed to be eating what on. So if I go ahead and scroll here. So this is May 28th. And I like this because then I can look through here on a week-by-week basis and see what it is that I'm going to be eating that next week. Then I will transfer that over into my bullet journal so that I'm not constantly going back and forth to this app. Especially since this is on my iPhone, which I leave at home. And then I can also use this to make my grocery list. So, yes, I was very frustrated the other day when I did the other video about my frustrations with planning out my meals. But this has helped tremendously in easing my anxiety behind that. So I hope that will help somebody else. Again, the app is called Make My Plate. It's available on iPhone and Android. So if you're struggling with meal plans, that's one thing I would recommend that you do, short of contacting a nutritionist for assistance. If you have any questions, put them down below. See you next time.